Well, hello. I'm glad I've gotten your attention. You may suspect who this is and be tempted to stop listening, but please don't. And whatever you do not turn around. You still listening? Good, because I've never forgotten about you. But you know that. I still remember when we first met. You, a shy college freshman, away from home for the first time. And me, the worldly senior who took interest in you. I remember our first meeting at the campus bookstore when I accidentally bumped into you and dropped all of my books. You stopped to help me pick them up, and we got to talking about music and art. I bet you still think that was an accident. You see, I remember when we first started dating, and when I first shyly asked you to be my girlfriend. You agreed, and of course, most of your friends liked me. I've always had that effect on women. But your friend Jessica, you see, Jessica never did. She always looked at me like she had a bad taste in her mouth. After overhearing one of her conversations in which she resolved to warn you about me, I knew something had to be done. It's a shame that no one ever found her. But remember, don't turn around. I remember your graduation. I had come to the ceremony and we talked about our plans. You had gotten your dream job offer with a publishing company in New York and were hoping I would come with you. Instead, I ordered you not to go. Now, in retrospect, I overplayed my hand. I admit that I've had issues with letting my anger show, but there was no need for you to blanch in fear when I yelled. I should have known that. Coming from an abusive home, you would be triggered by an openly displayed anger. And that's why we never spoke again. But you know what? I never forgot about you. I watched from afar as your career took off, and you became one of the most well-respected editors in your field. I watched as you met John, dated him, and even married him. You see, I sent flowers to the wedding, but you thought they were from an anonymous well-wisher. Well, I guess in a way they were. I watched you as you had two children, little Rose and Daniel Jr., and raised them to be happy, joyful kids. They should have been our kids, but I still forgave you. I watched as you moved into a beautiful new house. You know, the one located at 310 Mockingbird Lane. And I kept watching, learning your routine, when you would be home each day, and how you got into the house. You can turn around now.